Hello, my loves. This will be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're using the playing cards today, and we will take a look at what is happening with you and the people around you in the following days. You know, what's the mood and what you can expect when it comes to love or money. You have to keep in mind, please, it is a general reading, so it may not fully resonate with you. But since you're watching this, then there's for sure at least one message in here for you. We're going to get different messages for different people, so you know how it goes. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. And with that being said, let's just see what's happening here with my Virgos out there. What's ahead? What are you leaving behind? Who's thinking about you? Who's in your energy? What you can expect when it comes to love? What are the messages that you need to hear? What's happening with work or when it comes to money? What news you can expect? Let's see all of that. A good discussion that you might have with someone that seems to be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It can be that they just have a lot of water in their chart. Maybe this person is another earth sign, but if they have 5 planets in, I don't know, Scorpio, for example, then they're more water than earth. So it's either that's like water placements, heavy water placements, or this can also be someone that has light brown hair, light brown eyes. Seems to be a man. It doesn't have to be, but for a lot of this will be a man that you're having this lovely discussion with, or this person wants to come towards you and talk, but it's like good intentions behind this. Now, this can go multiple ways, and we'll see more details. We'll see if we can get more details. This can be romantic for some of you out there, male or female at the end of the day, but this can also be you know, like a friend, a family member that wants to talk to you, so it doesn't have to be sexual. Let me lay down all the cards and then let's try to make sense of them. So let's see, I'll just give you straight up all the different messages that I'm getting and take what you need. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so for some of you, first of all, I kind of see you having doubts, being upset, feeling down a little bit. For some of you, it might be because you're unsure about someone's intentions towards you. You're not sure if you're going to get back to this person or not, or if you will ever be with this person or not. The person that I'm seeing here is a brunette person, dark brown hair, dark brown eyes. This person can have also a lot of placements in fire, in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo, right? But it can be, for example, I don't know, a Taurus. But if this person has 5 planets in Aries, then you know they're more fire than Earth. You understand what I mean? So it's one of these features, either brunette or fire energy, heavy fire energy. That's the person that I'm seeing you going towards, but it's almost like this person is kind of a player. They're either committed to someone else, and even if they are committed to someone else, I kind of see them all over the place, really. Or, you know, or the person that they're committed to might be entertaining someone else as well. It's something like that. Like the connection that they're in doesn't seem to be very healthy. So if that's the case, maybe this is someone you like, but you can't be with them and you don't know if you'll ever be with them because they're with someone else. It could be, for example, that this is someone from your past, that someone that you've been with, and now you don't know if they're ever gonna come back to you, but it's kind of what I'm getting here. I kind of feel you a little bit upset. If this is an ex and they're now with someone else, let me just tell you that things are not exactly nice there either. Like in that connection that they're in, things are not working properly in that connection either. So that's the good news that I can give you, I guess, in this context. The person thinking about you, there's another one, and I sound like a broken record, but there's another one here, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with light brown hair, light brown eyes. Like this person is thinking about you, but they're with someone else as well. Like you have an ex or someone that you already know, and and you're already sad because of them, and they're now with someone else. And on top of that, you have another one that's in a committed relationship but thinking about you. So it's kind of weird. For some of you, this can be the same person. Yeah, like this person that you're upset about, they're with someone else, they're thinking about you as well. The problem is they're not there just for you, you know? That's the part that I don't like, really. Other than that, I do see an achievement here in the cards, and a woman will be involved here. This could be your achievement, your success. Maybe you're looking for a job, for example, or something, anything. It could be anything. But the thing is, a woman that has light brown hair, light brown eyes, or is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it seems like this woman is helping you out. I was talking about work because I kind of see this is the card money, and the money card, and that's why I'm thinking that this achievement here has to deal with money somehow. You either inherit some money, someone gives you some money. It can be a future, customer in your business. It can be a future job or a promotion in your job, but that's kind of what I'm getting so far. Or maybe it's bad right now with finances, and then this woman comes and helps you with money. So long story short, you're upset because of someone who's dealing with someone else, but they're not happy in that connection either. So that's a good thing. And on top of that, we have the small achievement. Like I said, for a lot of you, it could be finance related. Maybe you're struggling now, but it's not going to stay like that moving forward. Let's take the other spread and see if we can get more details on whatever else is happening here. So, love, money, and career. What's going to bring you some joy and news coming your way? Let's see what else we can get for Virgo here. So messages for my Virgos. What's happening with money? It's going to bring you some joy news coming your way. Lay down all the cards. I'm getting a very specific message here for some of you, coming back to what I was saying earlier. So it's like for some of you, again, you are depressed because of someone that you cannot be with, or you cannot be with anymore, or something like that, and they're with someone else. It's almost like the other person that they're with knows about you, something like that. Like they're in your energy, they know about you, and they're worried too that, that person might come back to you. It's kind of what I'm getting, a very specific message for some of you. For my Virgo ladies, I do see a man here, another man. This one shows up as air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. I don't know, it could be a mix in his chart between, water and air, something like that. It's almost like this guy comes to pays you a visit during evening time, or you go to see them. For a lot of you, he's the one coming over. And, it could be a nice evening together. That's kind of what I'm getting. Very specific for the Virgo ladies this time. When it comes to money, so for some of you, in the connection that you've been in, money were involved. Like you were sharing finances, or you helped that person with money, or they helped you with money. And so now, because your, things went south between the two of you, there's an issue with money. Someone owes the other person money as well. That's one message. Another message could be for my Virgo men specifically. It could be that you've been married, you've been even married to a brunette woman or a fire energy, and there's either money keeping you together, or you had a breakup and you fight, and you cannot, you're not seeing things the same anymore, but you cannot break up because you shared the house, you shared the rent, or whatever. It could be an actual divorce too. So that's for some of you. What else am I getting here when it comes to money? a very specific message for some of the Virgo men out there. It could be that there's a woman in your workplace, if you have a job, that could be interested in you sexually, romantically, and that can create issues, as in if you don't entertain her, you know what I mean. Or even if you, let's say for example, you go for an interview and someone likes you, but not for your brains, they like you for how you look like, and if you don't smile nice enough, they're not going to give you the job, something like that I'm hearing. So I don't know where that's coming from, but that's something that I'm getting. What else? For others of you, it could be that you have to spend money on doctors. For others of you, if you have a daughter, for example, you could be spending money for her. Or your daughter gets pregnant and you have to help with money and you're not happy that this happened. A lot of different messages here, guys. Again, take what resonates, leave out the rest. Then when it comes to what's going to bring you some joy, I don't know what it is, but it involves either work, yeah, so people that you work with, or it involves government officials, as in doctors, lawyers, police. So you either, solve some legal issues, or you get some good news, health news, something like that. It involves, again, people at work, or you get a job, another job, something like that. But it has to do with work or government officials of any kind. And then the news coming your way, it's almost like a woman that tells you about another woman. It's like gossip. Maybe, so there's a discussion here. Someone reaches out and tells you what their sister, mother, daughter did, that, maybe their sister, mother, daughter, whoever this is, or your other friend, maybe this person was, struggling with something, and this friend calls you and tells you, hey, she solved her issues, and that's good news. Could be that, yeah. It could also be for some of you that a water energy, whoever this is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with light brown hair, light brown eyes that you might have had an argument with, reaches out because they want to make peace with you. What else? For the Virgo men, it could be that either a water sign woman, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, wants to talk to you because she got over the fact that she was suspecting you with someone else. As in, she was mad because she thought that you were with someone else. Maybe you were actually with someone else. You cheated on her with someone else. And now she's over it and she wants to get back with you. Or you want to get back with this woman. You want to make things right with her after you had an argument because you cheated on her with someone else, or she thought that you cheated on her with someone else, if that makes sense. So Virgo, this is what I'm getting here for you. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you know who's who here, what's happening, who are these people. And I'm going to talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye.